A bloodbath in Latakia, over 1,000 dead in brutal clashes. The coastal province of Latakia has become a scene of unspeakable carnage, witnessing a shocking escalation of violence that has left over 1,000 people dead in just 2 days. This staggering death toll, one of the highest Syria has seen since the brutal civil war erupted in 2011, underscores the fragility of peace and the enduring power struggles plaguing the nation. A grim tally reveals that among the victims, a horrifying 745 were innocent civilians, mothers, fathers, children, caught in the crossfire of a conflict that continues to defy resolution. The violence erupted on Thursday, ignited by a brazen ambush in Jabal. Loyalist fighters, sworn to the ousted Assad regime, launched a coordinated attack on Syrian security forces, initiating a chain reaction of brutal reprisals that spiraled into a bloody 2-day conflict. This wasn't a sporadic clash. It was a meticulously planned, large-scale assault, representing the most significant challenge yet to the current Islamist authorities in power. The scale and coordination of the attack suggest a level of organization and resources rarely seen in recent years, raising serious concerns about the stability of the region and the potential for further escalations. The sheer number of civilian casualties paints a harrowing picture of the indiscriminate nature of the fighting. The 745 innocent lives lost represent a devastating blow to the already ravaged population of Latakia. These were not combatants. They were ordinary people, going about their daily lives, who were brutally swept away in the torrent of violence. Images and accounts emerging from the region speak of widespread destruction, shattered homes, and families torn apart. Hospitals are overwhelmed, struggling to cope with the influx of the wounded, while the streets are littered with the remnants of a conflict that shows no sign of abating. The timing of the attack, 3 months after the fall of Bashar al-Assad, is particularly significant. This attack, orchestrated by forces loyal to the former regime, serves as a stark reminder that the war is far from over. The victory of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, the Islamist rebel group that led the overthrow of Assad, has seemingly done little to quell the simmering tensions and deeply entrenched divisions that have plagued Syria for over a decade. This bloody confrontation underscores the deep-seated power struggles and the desperate fight for control in a country ravaged by years of conflict. The international community must respond decisively to this horrific escalation, demanding an immediate cessation of hostilities and ensuring accountability for the atrocities committed against civilians. The staggering loss of life, especially the horrific toll on innocent civilians, demands a forceful and concerted international effort to prevent further bloodshed and to work towards a lasting peace in Syria. The world cannot afford to stand idly by as this tragedy unfolds. The cries for peace from Latakia echo through the world, demanding urgent attention and decisive action to prevent another wave of violence from washing over this war-torn nation. The specter of further bloodshed hangs heavy over the region, demanding an immediate and forceful international response to prevent a further descent into chaos. The scale of this tragedy demands immediate action to prevent further bloodshed and to finally bring peace to the suffering people of Syria.